All right, we are on the record in file 22-20750-FH, People versus Mason Bradley Lindeman. We are here today for a final pretrial conference and motion hearing. We are proceeding today partially by video conference and partially in person. First, let me ask the attorneys to place their appearances on the record, beginning with Ms. Meir. Ms. Meir, if you said anything, we did not hear you. Nope, we cannot hear you. So yeah, I don't know if you want to try logging out and logging back in. It looks like that's what she's doing. That is what she's doing. So Mr. Lindeman, I apologize for having some technical issues. If you want to take a seat as soon as Ms. Meir's back, we will get back to your case. Ms. Underwood, we have Mr. Herberholz here. Do you need a breakout session with him?
I don't believe so. I talked to Mr. Herberholz yesterday.
Okay.
Judge, I will be covering that for Ms. Holly. She's in Judge Anselon's right now.
Okay, thank you. All right, we are on the record in file 19-19281-FH, People versus Craig Thomas Herberholz Jr. We are here today for a hearing on a probation violation. We are proceeding today by video conference. Ms. Underwood, would you like to place your appearance on the record?
Rhonda Underwood for Mr. Herberholz this morning, Your Honor.
All right, and sir, you are Craig Thomas Herberholz Jr.?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Underwood, do you know where do we stand with this case today?
Your Honor, I believe Mr. Herberholz has got and is maintaining very good employment, which is allowing him now to be able to schedule his community service, Your Honor. I believe he is finishing or has finished his counseling. Is that the case, Mr. Herberholz?
Yes. Well, I don't. Yes, Your Honor. I have just found new employment. It's not just a job; it's an actual career where I'll be here for the next 30 years. It's a job where I can give my kids insurance, life insurance, and all of that. I know that's not why we're here today, but I am working midnights. I got off work at 5:30 a.m. and I just got home and I haven't been to bed yet. So it's been quite of an adjustment. I'm working 6 days a week, 60 hours a week. And on Mondays, I don't work Sunday night, so I can attend community service every Monday. I have a place out in Monroe, because I live in Monroe County, that I can go to. I should have had this done. I know I should have. But I have finished everything. I've been on probation for 5 years, and I have finished everything that I've needed. And I haven't been in any trouble since I've been on probation. And I
guess what Mr. Herberholz is asking, Your Honor, is for a brief adjournment to get this finished.
Yes, exactly.
What is the name of the place where you're going to be doing your community service work?
It's a resale shop on La Pleasance Drive, right out in Monroe. It's a Habitat of Humanity, like a branch of them. And it's all, and that, yeah, yep, that's what it is.
Judge, I'm sure you're aware, Ms. Holly did say that he has not completed what he's supposed to be doing. Community service has nothing to do with employment, so there's really no reason why that shouldn't have been done. It was supposed to be in lieu of jail.
Like I said, Your Honor, all I would need is a brief a brief time to get it accomplished. Like I said, I've done everything else they've asked me to do. I'm not trying to sit up here and make any excuses, but I will have this done if I could just have a little more extra time. Yes.
Perhaps if we set it,
Right.
Can you read that?
Okay, I'm going to adjourn this to July 12th at 8:15 a.m.
That's fine. Thank you, sir.
And at that time, I think that is a sufficient amount of time to complete the 50 hours of community service.
I agree.
What's the status of the substance abuse assessment?
Well, can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
There's also in the warrant that you failed to complete your substance abuse assessment. So where do we stand with that?
The probation officer from Monroe, she just had me doing like a mental health type thing. And every time I went there, you know, I've taken her drug screens or anything that she's wanted. I've already completed substance abuse thing when I first got on probation about 4 or 5 years ago out of Howell, because I was living in Livingston County at the time. I completed that right away.
All right, so Mr. Herberholst,
yes,
you are on probation with this court in Lenawee County. What you have
Yes.
done with respect to other probations in other counties
No.
doesn't apply here. Mr. Herberholst, don't interrupt me. You have requirements that you have to meet for this probation. So you need to, if you have done it, get that information to Ms. Holly. And if you have not done it, you need to do it. And you have
Okay.
until July 12th at 8:15 a.m. to do it.
Okay, Your Honor.
All right, so you'll log back in next time on July 12th at 8:15. You'll use all the same Zoom information that you used here today.
You said that's July 15th?
July 12th at 8:15.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you can go ahead and log out.
Okay, thank you.
Judge, are you able to hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now, Ms. Mayor.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Lindeman, do you want to come back to the podium, please? All right, the gentleman at the jail, you're Mr. Colwell?
Yes, please. Yes, sir.
You need a breakout session with him, Ms. Underwood?
just briefly, Your Honor.
Okay, 1 second. All right, we're on the record again in People versus Mason Bradley Lindeman. Ms. Mayor, would you like to place your appearance on the record?
BB Mayor on behalf of the people.
Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Linderman, Elias Mawad.
All right, and sir, you are Mason Bradley Lindeman? Sir, you're Mason Bradley Lindeman? Yes. All right. So we're here today for a final pretrial conference. But I'm aware Mr. Mawad has filed a motion to adjourn the trial date, and that Ms. Muir has filed a response indicating that she does not object so long as Mr. Lindeman is aware of the situation. So Mr. Mawad, if you have anything you'd like to say in support of your motion at this time?
Judge, I tried to lay it out as to why I wanted the adjournment. I think there's an issue here that kind of needs to be expanded, at least on my end. Mr. Lindeman is aware that this delay stuff, and he would be waiving any speedy trial rights for this. And then anything that I do in my investigation with any experts will obviously result in me talking to Ms. Meir, sending her documents, and then figuring out where we're at. But I'm not sure if the court will go out 90 days. I just wanted to ask for it because I know I'm going to have to talk to an expert. I have to probably gather all of his mental health records. Those take about 4 to 8 weeks itself. So that's why I'm asking for all that time, Judge. But there's an issue here that I think I've got to look at, and then hopefully it's either a resolution or we set it for trial.
Okay, and Ms. Meir, I have read your response. Is there anything you'd like to say in addition to that?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay. Mr. Lindeman, you understand your attorney is requesting that we adjourn the trial date out about 90 days.
Yes, sir.
You understand that we had a trial scheduled to start on June 1st, so a week from tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
And then if you wanted to proceed with that, then that's what I would do.
Yes, sir.
Are you in agreement with your attorney's request to adjourn this 90 days so he can make his further investigation?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to grant this motion then and adjourn our trial date.
Judge, would you like to reset it for a trial date just to keep it going, or a pre-trial date, or give 2 dates, whatever works for you and the assistant prosecutor?
I think given the situation and your understandably not knowing how long it might take to collect medical records, I'm thinking maybe we set it for a pre-trial sometime in the middle or toward the end of July and see where you stand at that point.
That'd be perfect.
I think if we set it for a trial, we're just kind of rolling the dice on whether you're going to have what you need by that time.
Yes, sir.
So how about July 19th at 8:15 a.m.?
That's fine, Your Honor. You want me to do an order?
Yes, Mr. Mawad, if you would do an order, again, granting your motion and then noticing that pretrial for July 19th at 8:15.
All right, Ms. Meir, I'll send you an email just for your approval. Okay?
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Lindeman. You are all set.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
All right, let's see. Mr. Malero, you said you have Mr. Weir?
Yes, Judge, that's correct.
Okay, are you going to need a breakout session with him?
Yeah, probably just a couple minutes.
Okay, let me set that up.
I mean, the only thing is like, yeah, some people just get stupid and happy, but I've seen a lot of people, you know, trying for it takes 3 of us to handle them down here. The last thing I need to hold unit of that.
Yeah. And so, Ms. Van Duzen, I did get your correspondence regarding
Right. Yeah.
Mr. Bryan.
Yeah.
So is it my understanding you just want to set a date for a forensic hearing and that's it?
Yes.
Okay. You don't want to do anything on the record with him this morning?
No, Your Honor, he's complicated and he's in the jail.
How much time will we need for that hearing? Is that a half day, you think, or more or less?
I would say a couple hours, Your Honor.
Okay,
And I just remember last time we were there, we weren't sure if it was going to be just our doctor or if defense was going to get a doctor, because that would make a difference as well, how far out we need to set it.
Yeah, I was going to have the doctor that sent the reports to the forensic doctor.
So you will have so there'll be 2 or 3 doctors there.
If I can get them all in the same time. Yes.
Okay.
okay, so are you, I thought there was some discussion about filing a motion to appoint an expert for the defense. Is that happening? Or?
No, we don't need to. We don't have to, under our requirements, we don't have to ask permission to get an expert anymore, Your Honor.
Okay,
We have it in our own budget.
okay.
Well, this is Mr. Sneed, so I have his calendar though. I can set it with, for him. I actually think one's also Mr. Bandetto's.
I should. They usually do. Take them all back.
Do you have a 2 hours for the security?
Take him back, and we'll get him out of the courthouse, bring him over. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah. That's easy. It would be easier. Yeah, I see the other judges will probably cry. Judges don't realize that they didn't allow us work. Some people that you guys, since it's the same people. You know, this work, send everybody your first.
So we could do June 1st or June 2nd at either 9 or 1:30 on both days.
Stop you on people.
The people would be available June 1st. I guess I just would ask for leniency if we send the subpoena to the doctor from the forensic center and that's too short of notice for him. I can email everyone and let them know.
Yeah, I understand that's
But we are available that day, so we can try and do that.
okay. Ms. Van Duzen? You are
Sorry,
muted.
Your Honor, that will work.
Okay, so we'll set it for June 1st at, does the time matter?
No,
You said you had a 1 o'clock. Do you want to do that?
1:30?
Or a 9 o'clock, you said?
Correct, yeah.
Either, it doesn't matter.
So let's do then 1:30 on June 1st.
and Your Honor, I'll notice it.
Okay, thank you. Is there anything else we need to address then today?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Underwood, are you ready to proceed with Mr. Colwell?
Your Honor, would it be possible for me to have a brief Cobb's discussion with you? I believe Mr. Bayonetto is the prosecutor. Very brief.
Those biscuits still $1? I was just asking what I would do.
What was the case, Rhonda?
Caldwell.
Lest I forget. Thank you for doing payroll, by the way, that was great.
Oh, it might be Isaac.
It's actually
Me too.
Chris's, but I don't mind filling in.
Yeah, she does everything.
Yeah, just a second here.
She's living with the inmates. I don't know where they find these people. Is it like all the inmate accounts, all of ours from the whole department? So
Yes, that's Mr. Marcus Schaefer. Okay. Sir, could you step out for a minute and I'll bring you back in? Thank you.
So you mostly transport them like full time now? Or?
No, I mean, I could have, there's been times I could have went to transport, I'm sure, many different times, but I'm on third shift now, 62, it's a big gig. It's hard to be, this week, I'll have once or something comes up. Yeah, we take a lot of these friends get out of prison a little bit, also it's like a perfect mix of both. Right. But the transportation is nice too, but their schedules like real, it technically says 62, but it's not 62, it's, 6 to 5, 6 to 7.
5 to 4.
Literally, I mean, you just don't know.
That's it. Where they have to go.
And I didn't know it either too, like somebody from Jackson, like, oh, their boss, that's where they're out of it. The guy did these scoops, sorry, these guys call in. So, now you got more people, like, I like, that time by people, having kids and stuff. It's nice. Oh, it's, you know, 2 hours.
I like the 12 though. 12 are outstanding, where it says a lot.
Yeah, see, I never worked, man.
Yeah, what do you guys do?
So
2, 2, 3,
basically,
yeah.
Yeah,
Another weekend off.
They seem like I thought like everybody loved it. People hate like haters and all, man, like the supervisors, I don't know, they hate it.
we're the same as like our road, our dispatch, I said, yeah, well, it's. Like psychologically, I'm told that it's much better to get forced like 4 hours extra, rather than a double shift, which I guess was happening to a lot of people.
Well, yeah, we can attest to that. Them
So,
16
only,
were 10.
only working 7 of them every 14 days is really nice.
But we have the manual fixed stuff fixed right now, it's pretty nice.
So they closed after this.
They had to do,
All the pole barns.
but they wanted, I heard that's what I was talking about. He's talking to that guys, Jackson, that's the big thing they're trying to build, and that's why we're hiring.
I'm sure they are, but
Class A, they're trying to stock, because I heard they're close cop and send them all here, that's the big point. Road that from Smile to over Jack.
God, not even that old.
No, I it doesn't make sense. So. Why is this not manual? What's wrong? Manual was, they don't wait every 2 better, it was on. Now manuals aren't bad, give you more time.
Yeah, I got a question. I just went for.
Your guys' call buttons work. That's gotta be terrible.
Yes.
So I don't think ours worked for 13 years I've been.
There's always a page
One
10
number
still.
still available.
Yeah. We got called like.
It was like eight, it was like 8 years or something. I was like, what the hell is this? Somebody's like, that's a call. I said, what? Like, what?
I mean, they're supposed to revert.
Yeah.
Apparently it used to be a lot better when the population was a lot higher. Yes, guys would do it.
One.
I mean, and then even the sort of second order very better, so we got graphs, it's 96. And he's saying, Mississippi in like the 80s, early 90s, and it's like,
Okay, so we are on the record now in file 23-21273-FH, People versus Joseph Michael Colwell. We are here today for the docket listed as a pre-trial, but my review of the register of actions shows that we have never done the arraignment because Mr. Colwell was not available on the original date of the arraignment, and then not here the last time we didn't have a writ for him, so I believe this is an arraignment. So.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
first let me ask the attorneys to place their appearance on the record, beginning with Ms. Muir.
Evie Mir on behalf of the people.
Rhonda Underwood on behalf of Mr. Caldwell, Your Honor.
All right, and Ms. Underwood, does Mr. Colwell wish to have the information read?
Well, Your Honor, the offer on the table at the moment is an.
Okay, Ms. Underwood, the question is, does Mr. Colwell want to have the information read?
Oh. Mr. Colwell would waive the reading of the information, Your Honor.
All right, and have you received the prosecutor's witness list and request for discovery?
Yes, we would acknowledge its receipt and the request for discovery as well. And we would ask the court to enter a not guilty plea for Mr. Caldwell at this moment, but perhaps set it for a quick pretrial, Your Honor, and this matter can be resolved.
I will enter a not guilty plea for Mr. Colwell, and we can set this for a pretrial on June 7th at 8:15 a.m.
What was that date again, Your Honor?
June 7th.
Thank you. And will the court do that notice, or does the court want?
The court will do that notice.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Colwell, you are all set. You can let the officer that's with you know that you're done in court for today.
I'm done.
You're done. All right, I'm sorry, Mr. Malero. I thought I had set you up in a breakout room with Mr. Weir. Apparently I got sidetracked.
Okay, Judge, you're the judge.
1 second, and as soon as Mr. Weir gets his audio connected, we will put you in a breakout session with him. All right. Okay, Ms. Underwood, Mr. Schaefer is here in the courtroom. If you need a breakout session with him, I can set him up on the hallway iPad.
I'm right here, Your Honor. I can see him out in the hallway.
Okay, that's fine. Mr. Schaefer, if you want to step into the hallway, Ms. Underwood will see you there.
I'll be out in just a second.
Your Honor,
Yeah.
how would you like to handle the Coburn matter?
I am, I just saw your chat a minute ago and then forgot about it. Give me a second. I'm going to see if I can find the telephone number there and see if we can get in contact with them, see if there's anything they can do for us.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Morning, Mr. Sneed. Yeah. All right, Mr. Malero, are you ready to proceed with Mr. Weir?
I am, Your Honor.
Okay, we are on the record in file 22-21083 and 22-21084. People of the state of Michigan versus Caden William Weir. We are here today for pretrial conferences in both of these cases. We are proceeding today by video conference. First, let me ask the attorneys to place their appearances on the record, beginning with Mr. Hartung.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning. Doug Hartung, appearing today for the people.
Salvatore Malero on behalf of Caden Weir.
Okay, and Mr. Malero, where do we stand with Mr. Weir's cases today?
So, Your Honor, Mr. Weir provided some documentation for me to send to the prosecutor, but due to the nature of its transmission, it didn't come through as readable. So we're fixing that issue. I think once I get that to Mr. Hartung, we'll be able to get this resolved. So I would ask to adjourn this for a brief, short period of time for another pretrial.
Okay, Mr. Hartung, is there anything that we need to address from the people's side?
Not today, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. So this case is approaching a year old since it was sent up to circuit court. I'll give one more adjournment, but I'm going to set it for trial next time. We need to get this moving forward and taken care of.
Understood, Your Honor. Thank you.
That's understandable.
So I'll set it for June 21st at 8:15 a.m.
That works for me. Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Malera, would you prepare stipulation in orders for those adjournments, please?
I will, Your Honor.
All right. So, Mr. Weir, you can go ahead and log out. You'll need to log back in next time on June 12th at 8:15 a.m. You'll use all the same Zoom information that you used here today.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Mr. Murphy, we have Toddy Phillips coming to us at the jail right now.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Are you going to need a breakout session with him?
Just briefly, probably, Your Honor.
Judge, I think that's all I have with you, so I'm going to bow out.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Malero. Have a nice morning.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Ms. Underwood, have you heard from Mr. Betts? He is not here today, as far as I know. All right, are you ready to proceed with Mr. Schaefer then?
Yes, got it. Thank you.
All right, we are on the record in file 21-20302-FH. People versus Marcus Lee Schaefer. We are proceeding today by video conference, and we are here today for a pretrial hearing. First, let me ask the attorneys to place their appearances on the record, beginning with Ms. Muir.
BB Mayor, on behalf of the people.
Ron Underwood on behalf of Mr. Schaefer today, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Underwood, where do we stand with Mr. Schaefer's case?
Your Honor, there is a plea bargain on the file that I believe we're close to a resolution on this, Your Honor. But I would ask for another pretrial to firm that up. To resolve things.
All right, Ms. Muir, anything that people need to have addressed today?
I don't believe so, Your Honor. I would leave it in the discretion of the court. This is obviously an older case, so whatever the court wants to do.
Yeah, so this is a 2021 case. It's time to make a decision if there's going to be a plea or not a plea, and if not,
I'm
then
sorry, Your Honor.
I said this is a 2021 case, and so we're way
I
past
understand
the
the court's concern.
amount of
and
time that we should.
I believe one more pretrial should do it, Your Honor.
All right, so we'll adjourn it to June 21st. If there's not a plea agreement at that time, it will be set for trial.
And I would highly suggest that it's going to be resolved at that point, Your Honor.
All right, so June 21st at 8:15.
And I will be happy to prepare this stipend adjournment with Ms. Mears' permission.
All right. All right, so Mr. Schaefer, your next date's June 21st at 8:15. You'll need to be here either in person or you can attend by Zoom if you prefer. The bailiff can give you the Zoom information.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Murphy, I'm going to put you in a breakout session with Mr. Phillips.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good morning. You, for the Jackson County Jail, you're going to have Mr. Good morning, sir, at the Jackson County Jail. Are you able to hear me? Are you able to hear me, sir? I cannot hear you if you are speaking.
Y'all hear me now?
Yeah, I can't hear you now. You are Mr. Coburn?
So what?
All right, sir, are you Mr. Coburn?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Coburn, your attorney had to go to a different court, so as soon as he gets back logged in here, I'm going to put you in a breakout session so you can speak to him. But for the moment, I'm going to put you back in the waiting room.
Hey, that's fine.
Okay, Mr. Murphy, are you ready to proceed with Mr. Phillips?
Yes, Your Honor.
We are on the record then in file 23-21296-FH and 23-21297-FH, People versus Toddy Joe Phillips. We are proceeding today by video conference. First, let me ask the attorneys to place their appearances on the record, beginning with Ms. Meir.
BB Mayor, on behalf of the people.
Matthew Murphy, appearing on behalf of Mr. Phillips.
And Mr. Murphy, where do we stand with Mr. Phillips' case today?
Yes, Your Honor. I had spoken with Mr. Sneed about the offer encompassing Mr. Phillips' cases. He does have 3 files, 2 in front of Your Honor and 1 down in district court. Mr. Phillips does actually have cases in other counties. Again, I spoke with Mr. Sneed last week. Now, Mr. Phillips did have court on Monday in Hillsdale County, and he did get a sentence in regards to that case. I wanted to ask for one more adjournment in this matter to talk to Mr. Sneed about what happened with Mr. Phillips in Hillsdale and see if there's a change in the offer and what we can get worked out. Again, because of that situation, I know I can't speak with Mr. Sneed this morning about it. I'll just ask for one more adjournment. I believe at that time that we'll have a case figured out. Either we'll enter a plea or we'll go to trial on the matter.
All right, Ms. Meir, anything to address from the people's side?
No, Your Honor.
adjourn it to June 21st at 8:15 a.m. If there's no plea agreement at that time, it will be set for trial.
Understood, Your Honor. Thank you. I'll go ahead and prepare the stipulation in order for that date, June 21st. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Phillips. You can let the officer that's with you know that you are done with court for today.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Phillips. Have a good day.
All right, thanks, Matt. Hey, whoa, it's like magic. All done.
All right, Mr. Murphy, we should have JBS Woolley coming next.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Mr. Glazier, you're here for Caleb Daniels.
Yes, Your Honor. We all gonna go. Back on the door, holler at us, all right? All right.
Good morning, sir. Are you Mr. Woolley?
Yes.
Mr. Murphy, do you need a breakout session with Mr. Woolley?
I do, Your Honor. Just briefly, please. Thank you.
All right, we are on the record now in file 23-21329-FH, People versus Javius Tremaine Woolley. We are here today for a pretrial conference, and we're proceeding today by video conference. First, let me ask the attorneys to place their appearance on the record, beginning with Ms. Muir.
PB Mir on behalf of the people.
Matthew Murphy, appearing on behalf of Mr. Woolley.
All right, Mr. Murphy, where do we stand with Mr. Woolley's case today?
Your Honor, at this time, my understanding is the prosecution is offering for Mr. Woolley to plead to 2 counts of resisting opposing an officer and a count of use of analogs. Now, from my understanding, Mr. Woolley is charged with 2 counts of resisting opposing an officer and a count of domestic violence against a Tesla Woolley. So at this time, we're going to have to ask for a continuation of a not guilty plea. I think I need to speak because I'm not aware of any pending charges, any new case against Mr. Woolley. I need to speak with Mr. Sneed, I guess, further about the situation. Mr. Woolley is open to taking a plea offer in this matter. He has been incarcerated for some time. Just obviously, there seems to be some issue with trying to figure out what we can get off, actually offered, what he can plead to. So if we're just set another pretrial, if we could, and then I would ask if we could address bond.
All right, set it for June 28th at 8:50. I'm sorry, Ms. Muir, is there anything we need to address from the people's side?
The only thing I'd say is there is a supplement that was given Mr. Murphy that does talk about possession of analogs on this case. It looks like he allegedly had some pills that he took into the jail with him. So I think that's where that's coming from, if that helps clear things up.
All right, so we'll set it for June 28th at 8:15 a.m. Mr. Murphy, what is it you would like to say about bond?
Your Honor, I would ask if the court would be willing to give Mr. Woolley at this time a personal recognizance bond. He is not able to post the cash bond as it is. I don't know if he's able to post any amount of cash bond at this time. Mr. Woolley, he is open for a plea. In this matter, I don't believe he's a flight risk. Now, we did have a preliminary examination down in district court. Mr. Woolley, I don't believe that, he understands that he has to avoid contact with his mother and avoid contact with the listed officers in this matter. I don't believe he has any reason to violate that order. I don't believe he's a flight risk, Your Honor. Again, I believe he wants to address this case. He does understand that when the next court date will be. He has my office, my address and my contact number in case he has any questions. He will have a good phone number and contact address for the court, and he will be trying to get back to work if he was released, Your Honor. So I'd ask the court to consider a PR bond at this time.
Ms. Muir?
And I have no objection to that as long as he can give a different address than the one he's previously given, which is listed as the victim's address, be his mother.
Second here.